Hello guys, and welcome to this wonderful video. It's another series with Coach Joe, and today I'm going to be sharing you guys a 1000 pip trade on gold sell, which was like a counter trend to what it is right now, to the main trend, which is the buy. But then again, it's what's worth taking, guys. 1000 pips and a lot is a lot. Sorry, is a lot to make money from. So if you want to understand the weight of what 1000 is, 1000 pips is like risking $1 to make $100. 1000 pips is like risking $10 to make $1,000. 1000 pips is like risking $100. You get me? $100 to make at least 10k dollars. Do you get me now? So let's get straight into the biz. If you have your resistance level here, that means price is ultimately going to be buying, because look at how price broke through this level, closed above the level, of course, and then we are in a new kind of retracement, which is normal with price and is what we have been expecting to see in recent week. So what we have to do now is get lower, which I'll leave this resistance level here, get lower to the lower time frame, like the daily. What happened on these guys is that I called out look at the previous videos I've done, you will notice that most of them were buy videos. But again, I thought you guys will need the sell also. You guys want to understand how I benefit from both buys and sell anyway. So I'm putting out this sell, which is, I put out a buy and it did very well. I think it did close to 1000 pips as well. So this sell is the same thing. I want you guys to pay attention. If you missed other videos, I'd like you to go back, and I'll encourage you to go back, because then again, you don't want to be missing this kind of trades in future price action. So again, like, subscribe, and please comment so I can understand what kind of video content you love. Please guys, do this, and they help the algorithm reach more people, more traders that needs to see this. So this is a support level from the daily, a resistance level on the daily. This makes more sense to me, because again, the trend is to the upside. We just need price to retest off this trend, which is a support level. If you are talking of a trend line support, this is a support. If you are talking of a resistance, a trend line resistance, this is what it looks like. So the trend line has its resistance, the trend line has its support, price has its support and has its resistance as well. So if you have the 4-hour there, all you need to do is make price come to your levels. I'll take all this because this is from the previous video, how I explained the strategies. You guys should just go back and watch it, and make sure you understand how to catch these buys and sell moves, because again, if you are spotting it from the time frame like I do spot it, then at least 1000 pips will be yours, or 500 will be yours. You don't know which of them. So if that is the case, this is the support level I'll be looking at on gold for at least a drop, the drop to end. I was expecting price, which at this point, the point of the sell, was trading at 2145. That was the level around that box. That was the price was when I got the first entry for the sales. So this is just a 4-hour time frame. I'm just trying to break down from the weekly where we are here. So from this level, price hadn't done all this. I was like saying, okay, yeah, price needs to come back to retest all this and give us a specific entry that will continue this buy. That's the plan on gold, and that's still the plan. Because you have that in mind, and the way price opened, it opened on a Sunday night, very, very bullish. So I was expecting all this to just cancel out as well, so that the new week can help us, give us a solid entry. So if you have that on the 4-hour and it's clear, you need to go to the 1-hour time frame, guys. Multi-time frame analysis is always the best. I always encourage that, because I told you guys, 4 years in this market, guys, I know a lot of times I've looked at the daily and not looked at the weekly, and I had to pay daily, guys. So with that in mind, price came all the way to the top, and that's enough indication that we can sell, because it's at a very, very, very premium price. A lot of the investors that will be selling from premium price rather, sorry, to will be selling to discount price, which is where price will be at its lowest. So if you have price selling, that means it's trying to get to a discount price, because again, if you want to make profit from an asset, you need to buy when it's cheap, right? So, and sell when it's expensive. That's what the idea on gold was. It's very practical, guys. From the 1 hour, price again was trading at this level. So forget all this price action. First off, then I was trading at, because it was trading at that level, I had to switch straight up to 5 minutes, so that 5 minutes rather, guys. Because it was trading at that level, I was like, okay, it's just a matter of entry for us, right? I came on the what do you call it, 5 minute time frame. I saw the previous support price had given before it moved to the upside, so I took that support, made the high, and then took the other part of the support for the the right side of my triangle, to be complete. If you use TradingView, you can get all these tools and to make your trading a little more systematic. Just repeat what happened and over again, and see how much you can make from it. So with that in mind, if you look at the previous videos, you see that we sell the upper mid of the triangle, we sell the highest point of the triangle, and this is one of the examples that price did both, and we always buy the support. So for this level, because we know price had to come to the discount level and we are looking for sales, like a pullback, what we need to do is get price to sell off from here, which is the best price you can get. I told you guys that if you get to the top part of the triangle, is enough indication to sell. If you get to the upper mid side of the triangle, it's enough indication to also sell. But guys, this was the trade that I'm going to be showing you how my chart looked like. This was the trade that I just projected, because again, it was a Sunday night and I was not really taking this trade at night. I had to wait for at least the New York session to open before I get my entry in, because that's what I do these days, guys. So with that in mind, I was just following through with price, and all here was what happened during the London session. Price took all these levels out, and then you have price trading at this level during the New York session, and it's also important that you know these chart patterns, because then again, price spotting the best price is all about combining all your confluences, to help you in your trading. So when I saw this triangle, I know that the triangle needs to come from, it needs to follow through from where it came from. So if the triangle is coming from this trading range, that means it's going to be continuing in this trading range. That's just what it does. The triangle just is another type of a continuation range, because there are many types. There's a reversal range, there's a continuation range. This is what a continuation range looks like. It just continues with the trend, and because of that, I was able to size in an entry at this level during the New York session. This was, I think, 1:15 p.m. Nigerian time. Enough for me to put in my 25 pitch stop without even thinking, guys. I did my 25 pitch stop and it worked. So I think if even go let me just help you guys see this. You guys see this, the New York session starts around 12, right? Yup, 12. And as at 12, it had already made only one low. It had made this low. So what you need to do, what I did rather, was I took my support to this level and I was waiting for price to give me that. So if we switch to the 1 minute time frame, you see that it gave us a clear entry. Clear one, guys. Clear as daylight. Solid. So again, this is the top of the triangle, but yeah, price did not get to the top of the triangle. What it did was get to this mid. It did get to the mid. So if you look here, you see that price kind of made this level and broke through, only for it to get there and then start selling off. You got, and it got to the support and did what? It still bought to this mid. If you look, it's still the same level. It's trying to respect this same level, the upper mid of the triangle. You could also use here to be your upper mid for those who want more entries. You could use it, because then again, this is another level that price broke through, but because of my experience, I was able to catch price from this level and also from this level. It's also a good entry. It's as far as it's above or close to the top is the upper mid, guys. That's the hack here. So there should be like an imaginary line that you use to understand that below it is the support level, above it is the resistance level. This triangle just gives you a visual representation of what that looks like. So from here, you have a 25 pip stop look like this. This is what my 25 pip stop look like. Price never came to my my stop loss at any point. I was already risk free. At let's say it's here. Solid. I already risk free here. If you even cut this more experienced kind of, or very newish kind of entry, you still get something close to that. You see that price never ever get to any of our stop losses, so your risks could get high, like mine did. I was risking 3% on this one, and look how much I was able to get. Look at all these guys. Because again, the idea is to catch the low on the 4-hour time frame, and that's what happened with price. So why I call this a 1,000 pip trade is because, again, I started this trade from the higher time frame, and if you look at the position size, it's at least 1,005 pips to where price even TP'd. So here was a more conservative, it was even a less entry. It was like a late entry, and I still did 300 pips on this. And let's say a medium entry would have been a break of this structure, but with a higher stop of let's say 30 pip. Because of spikes, guys, you need to be very cautious of your stop loss. And why? Because of that level, you would have been able to catch still 481 pips. So all this happened during the London session, and I was able to still make money trading the New York session. Tell you that price even went further to give us 500 pips during the New York session, or 490 pips during the New York session. That tells you the weight of trading one session. It doesn't mean you have to trade all. Even if you trade all, you still make good money. You understand? Even if you trade all, you still make good money. So here was the first entry, like I said, second entry, and then final entry. So I'll just go back to my position to show you guys what it actually looked like. This was something of this level. 5 minutes. Solid. So this was the trade. You guys can see the entry from where it is to where exactly where my TP is. 108 pips, guys. I think 108 pips. No, not 108 pips. 1008 pips. That is what happened on gold. So if you love this kind of content, I would love you to subscribe, like, share, and comment below, so that you could see more videos like this that helps you. Again, read my bio. You'll see that I'm here to only inspire your trading to wealth creation. I don't care how you trade. Maybe you trade SMC or anything like that, but as far as your strategy your strategy is built on liquidity, any of my concepts will work for you. I promise you. I'm trying to get the best price for you. I'm not trying to take away the best price from you. So get that, and also keep Keep doing your hard work, guys.